Oh, that was me turning off the engine, but anyways, let's start off. Hey guys, HappyFireBallMan, and here today we'll be reviewing our Karmman Elegance. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a SUV that's supposed to go 200 miles per hour while being luxurious. Well, this is under $150,000, which is kind of cheaper than the Bentley Bentayga. It's not cheap, but it's cheaper. But it can go 200 miles per hour plus, and it doesn't get a good gas mileage, but you can get 200 miles per hour. So I say that's a good trade-off. With a 950 horsepower V8 twin turbo V8. Now let's check the suspension to see if it's family friendly. This is how big bumps will probably be in real life. Wait, let's try that again. Yep, it was able to do that. So now let's go to the elemental strips. Now I'll lower my volume so I can be able to talk. So now let's go on to coarse sand. The coarse sand should be a very easy task because it's all-wheel drive. It's a good drift vehicle because it has more bias to the rear tires. Now, the rear tires are able to kick off easily. Oh, okay, we hit a block. The only reason why the rear tires are able to slide so much is because it's more to the rear. You know, I'm just going to stop explaining. All it is 55% of the power is going to the back, 45 is going to the front. Now let's go on the grass. Oh yes, grass is grass. Oof. I mean, it flattened it, but not too much. Where I have cranium damage. And for an SUV, it handles pretty nice, decent. Well, if you can get over with the slipping. Now let's see if there will be any happy campers. And the answer is obvious. It's 950 horsepower, has good suspension height, and all-wheel drive. That's basically what you need to be able to go on mud. A good amount of horsepower is needed. And it has to be used wisely. Now let's see the sins of Dubai. I bet Dubai won't have a problem driving this vehicle. They literally have a Bugatti Veyron as their police interceptors, one of their police interceptors, and many others. So if that, why not this? Why not this be like the one that carries the bad guys? But be stripped down, and it'll be sold cheaper for them. Maybe we gotta be stripped down, but we'll bump the horsepower by 50 horsepower, so it'll be 1,000 horsepower. So while some of the fancy stuff, we get to add 50 horsepower. So it's basically more stock version, but not so more powerful version. The Eskimos may like it, may not. 8.5 miles per gallon is not their pick. It's not all-wheel drive. It is all-wheel drive, but the thing about the cold is that fuel is more harder to find So you need to like warm up with the fuel, just so the fuel can run consistently. This needs richer fuel to go. It can go on regular fuel, but it would need to be on richer fuel. But it's a mixture is rich. It leaned to the rich side. I mean, this grippy is alright. 0 to 60 is like about like 2.2 seconds. 0 to 62 is like 4.1 seconds. 0 to 62 seconds is 4.2 seconds. I don't know why I kept getting the 2.2 seconds, because that's like, you don't divide the time, it's like, whatever. So a quick 4.2 seconds just to reach to 0 to 60. That's quick. Now let's get to the, let's see if we can go running. The answer should be obvious. It should be able to go. Should. Could. Well, it could go. It can theoretically go easily. But I mean, this is for track and off-road. So I'd see no reason why I can't like off-roaded like the actual Bentley Bentayga or Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Why can't I say it? Okay, Google. What's the Rolls-Royce Cullinan's price? How do you say the Rolls-Royce Cullinan? Cullinan. Oh, Cullinan. Thanks, Google. Yeah, it's a good competitor. It's a good competitor. Oh my god. It's a good competitor to the Rolls-Royce Cullinan and the Bentley Bentayga. Wow, Cullinan. I know that's how it sounds, but like, I sometimes forget a word and how it sounds, and then Cullinan. You can say Cullinan. Yeah, it's Cullinan. I said it so much like today, like I just forget. It just sounds like a sound, guys. It is a sound. But that doesn't matter. It's just a good competitor to those two vehicles. But now let's see if we can actually go off-road. I don't think it's a if we should, but it's like it does. Oh, he questioned if it could, but never if it should. But I mean, it's a free country, so maybe I can just drive it. Yeah, I just bumped into some rocks. If a tiny 175 horsepower economy vehicle was able to do this, I believe that this, which also looks like a Porsche. No, it's just big. It's so big that it got lodged itself onto something. It's lodged onto something. It's lodged onto the rock and that rock. See, that's the problem. It can get itself lodged onto something. Here's the problem. Like, when you want to like get the tires moving, the front tires will just say, okay, I quit. But I mean, I don't think they'll go like this big of rocks. Sure, it's going to be like outclassed off-road, But this isn't meant with off-roading in mind. This is meant for speed. And we did get it with just one pull. So I'd say that's nothing to be ashamed of, as some vehicles had to be pulled. But then a important question is, can it go mud bogging? I'd say the answer is yes, because of the nature of SUVs. It's powerful, it's huge enough to like huge. Funny Donald Trump meme because funny Donald Trump funny. I don't like I don't go on either side. I don't side with the left or right. I just side somewhere. I don't know where I side. It's not that I don't hate Trump. Exactly, I don't hate any president. I just feel like some do have a preference, but like a good president is someone who looks after his people, but makes sure the whole country won't fall in disarray. That's all I think of a president that I would vote for. And right now, Kanye is running for president, and he has a belief for that vaccines cause paralysis. I mean, come on, I know he's a Christian, but even my Christian friends say that vaccines are okay. So if anything, he's just doing this as a publicity stunt. He's going to get most people killed if he does get elected, because if he actually bans vaccines. But he didn't say anything about banning them, yes. But think about it, if he doesn't believe vaccines are good, think about what he thinks. If he thinks they aren't good, what do you think he will do? Oh, let's keep them. It may not be safe. It's like saying, oh, this guy has a knife. It may not be safe, but he's going to keep it anyway. So no, he's going like, oh, I'm going to take away vaccines because I think vaccines are bad. And I mean, Kanye is not a bad man, or everyone is a bad and good person inside. There is no, oh, he's only bad, or oh, he's only good. There's going to be a bad side sometime. I mean, he's not trying to be like genuinely a bad person, but I think he's like, rappers aren't like known for being presidential. Like generally, they're not too presidential. When you think of rapper, you think more gangster. I know that's stereotypical, but then if I was to get someone who's a rapper as a president, I don't know how he'll be president. I don't believe he'll make it to presidency. If he does, it'll be a miracle. Hopefully he doesn't ruin this country. Like he's not a bad person, but like sometimes like his intents aren't where they are. Donald Trump has good intents. He intends to help people get out of poverty. But like most people see him as a mumbling child. And then like news, like it's a problem. Like news stations hate him, and then news stations love him. And it's biased. It's like just bias everywhere. If you think about it, it's just bias. Some people will say, "Oh, Kanye. Oh, I love Kanye, so I'll vote for Kanye." But then some people are like, "Oh, I don't like his music, so I won't vote for Kanye." But then think about it. I won't vote for Kanye because I don't like him. It's because I think he's not like presidential enough for presidency. Like think about it. He's a rapper. Like, and most things he's not presidential in like the least per se. But anyways, this is a really good mud bogger. Sure, a bent up one fender and it'll cost like thousands of dollars to repair. But nevertheless, it can actually mud bog. and it's easy, and I want to drive it. Like, this is a vehicle, like, this is a Porsche Cayenne. I said Kanye, now I'm going to say Kanye, not Cayenne. Okay, Google, how do you say Porsche Cayenne? Oh god. Okay, Google, what's Porsche's SUV? Cayenne. No, please. So, Cayenne. This is the Cayenne. But Cayenne and the Macan, it's something of a mix between the two. Like, they get a V8 twin turbo it from the Macan. I think the Macan has like turbos. I don't know. Okay, Google, does the Porsche Macan have turbos? Here's the thing, this is like a 5.2 liter V8 rumbling under the hood. So it's more or less like, I guess, less traditional, like the Porsche. But I mean, Porsche did have V8s. They have the a V10, and then there was the, okay Google, what engine is in the Porsche 918 Spider? Yeah, Porsche made a V8. So, why am I using Google? Well, I have an Alexa, but like, Google is like over there, and I have a Alexa, it's like further away, it's in a different room. But yeah, I fact checked, so because like I don't want to like be seen as a non-factual person, because I want to be like, oh, I know this, and I want to be like, okay, is it correct or is it wrong? That's what I want. I was just like, oh, I just want to say I know. So it's basically a twin turbo V8 Cayenne, whatever. Point is, it's twin turbo V8, all-wheel drive, easy. This is like probably like. Oh wait, I'm losing. I was off the throttle. Should we get cinematics? Ooh, let's get it. Top speed, 225 miles per hour. Oh, that was loud. But now let's brake. Let's brake. So now I'm going to just play some exhaust notes and just fire it as a full volume. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'd say that was pretty loud. For an SUV, that gets approximately 9 miles per gallon, but it's like 8.5 miles per gallon. But it does a lot of pollution. And I know you're saying, oh, it's pollution, it's bad. Well, yes. But keep in mind, this was made to go 200 miles per hour. Just being a family car, maybe it gets bad gas mileage, maybe. Maybe I'll make another one. I know I say maybe I'll make another one, but here's the keyword, maybe. I never say I will. But if there's something that I want to make, then I will make it. I'd say, oh, making a more efficient version of this, maybe I could just like bump down the power levels, like engine power, reduce the weight, and yeah, we'll be on good terms of gas mileage. If we can go like 10 miles, 20 miles per gallon, then it'll be good. If you can go 200 miles per hour. The engine weighs like 600 pounds. So maybe if it was built lighter, then we could have like let's say we should cut down 400 pounds. Maybe it would be more efficient. Maybe we can just cut down tire size, we can just make it smaller wheelbase, smaller engine like a V6, lower the weight, interior, take away back seats. Like not the second row, like the third row. And that's the thing. It's supposed to take like 8 people. With 8 people, you can just comfortably sit at 200 miles per hour. As like the car itself is a very good vehicle. But here's the thing, we forgot one thing, the 5 stairs. Now, what's the problem with this? I guess it's large. Largeness is kind of the weakness that it gives itself. Well, I gave it. It's large, but has good suspension and good amount of power. But is it maneuverable enough? Let's find out. We kind of crashed the front bumper a bit. But all that matters is if it can go back without destroying the whole entire car or without falling. It destroyed, I mean, not destroyed, but like crashed the bumper a few times. But like, I guess we can just make it out of Linex, and there it'll be like fixed. Not fixed, but like it'll be like stronger. Or just make the whole car out of Linex. Like, come on, how is it this hard? Like, people are just trying to find like light and the strong ways to get cars. Okay, we lost near. So why not just put Linex? Linex like says that they're very strong for truck beds. You can like pull Linex out of a truck bed. You can walk on water with Linex. Someone like just started with the corners. Like he had a box, like it was a box and it was full of water. So he like sprayed the lines until like he was able to like conceal the water. So he was able to walk on the water. Why hasn't it taken off? It did take off. It's used in more applicable places like bumpers and truck beds. But I'd see like if I just put Linex in the front, maybe it would help it have more strength. So it did the 5 stairs well. Can it do donuts? Yes, it can give donuts. Mall cops would like it if they didn't have to pay for gas or had to care about civilians being gassed with the exhaust. And I know, like, some trigger warning. Oh, but the Holocaust. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like the exhaust, the emissions, not being gassed. I'm not even joking about the Holocaust. I was just joking about the exhaust. So that's just a heads up. If you guys thought I would mean that instead of this. It's a great car. Overall, it's a great car, great thing to drive. I'd personally buy one of these if I could. If I could buy one of these, I would. But now we're facing the sun, so we can just look at the front. The front isn't the worst I've seen. Not even a bad front, to be honest. It looks more rally car oriented. It has a place. It looks great. Back is more simple, but it's nice looking. But yeah, let's just spin out at the end. Oh, not the end. Let's just go up a hill and then say it's the end. Okay, guys? Here we go. Normally, a jump like that would destroy the suspension, but luckily the suspension is strong enough to withstand that, to a point where it can literally go like this. Oh, I spoke too soon. Where this is the maximum height. I think the maximum height we can ever go is just a bumper. That's like there. But it's bouncy and like stiff enough to be like sporty and comfortable and great for bumps like that. See, it's like not trying to like hit any bumps. It's like a ninja gliding over gracefully. But on that end, I'd say this car is great. So anyways, bye guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and please let me know what to build next.